It is an agreement of solidarity with the most vulnerable. It is an agreement of long-term vision.
Some of you might have heard of the Paris Agreement, but if you haven't, I'll tell you. Paris Agreement is the biggest gathering of all time that was held in Paris in 2015, with the aim of discussing climate change and what has to be done. 178 countries in total attended the meeting in Paris, with the main aim of stopping the tremendous increase of global temperature. After the meeting, countries attended the meeting agreed to stop the global temperature from increasing to 2.0 Celsius, or if possible 1.5 Celsius. The current global temperature as per January of 2019 is 0.8 Celsius, which stands at the world's hottest year in history. You might have asked yourself why the agreement targets to stop the global temperature from increasing to 2.0 Celsius, or if possible 1.5 Celsius. To understand this, I'll take you briefly through the history of the global temperature. Before the Industrial Revolutions taking place back in the 19th century, the global temperature was minus 0.37 Celsius. Later in 1940s, the global temperature rose to minus 0.03 Celsius. In the next 40 years, the temperature increased to 0.27 Celsius. In the year 2000, the temperature went up to 0.42 Celsius. And now, as of January 2019, the global temperature is 0.88 Celsius, and that stands at the hottest year in the world history. During the Paris Agreement, the world leaders set the goal of stopping the global temperature from increasing by 2.0 Celsius, or if possible by 1.5 Celsius. That will be done by cutting the amount of carbon emission. Every member country attended the meeting set a target of cutting carbon emission by 2030. The USA set to lower the carbon emission by 28% by 2030. China set to lower carbon emission by 65% by 2030. And the European Union is set to lower carbon emission by 40% by 2030. But what will happen if this target won't succeed by 2030? We'll talk about this in the next videos.
I count on your strong leadership and commitment to make this world better for all.
Ensemble, faisons de la conférence de Paris le succès historique que le monde attend.